everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike and we are out on the new property. This is the abandoned build site property that we just recently purchased, and we've been in the process of making some trails around here so we have access to all the property. However, the property is cut in half by this fellow right here. Goes both ways, gets deeper the further you go that way, and of course gets deeper and steeper on the sides the more you go that way. We've chosen this spot right here. Where? Oh, right here. See those orange flags? And those orange flags, we're going to build a timber bridge across here using some timber off of our property. The goal is to be able to get it strong enough that we can take the side-by-side and our small John Deere 755 compact tractor across that bridge so we can get to the other half of the property and make some trails over there too and have access to it all. Now in the long run, we do plan on building a bridge out of concrete or stone or something that can carry vehicles across, but we need something to get us by for a couple years until we can afford something like that. So we're going to do something out of timber. That's the plan. A homemade log winch that I made out of a 1977 CJ7 Jeep frame, some chains, some other stuff, and a used winch. That's how we plan on getting the logs to the other side. It should be something. So we've got a bucket full of tools, and I finally got the 55 back from the shop. We got that with us. Oh. Every time, every single time. Okay. This one will reach across, and we're definitely going to break the top out of it, and that's okay. I really don't need the bottom 24, 25 feet of it for what we want to do. Right, that knot right there. Bought this thing at the store today. Technically it's a floor scraper, but I need something to scrape the bark off, and I thought that might do okay. We'll try it. Oh, I don't need a cant hook. Got this cool teeter-totter going on. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. There's another one. We're right there. There's another one not too far away, right up here. It may be better for that longer span. It's this one right here. Now the reason we're using ash is because, well, we've got a lot of dead ash on the property we need to get rid of anyway. These trees need to come down anyway, so I might as well try to use them for something. It's definitely not the best for this. If we wanted to build something and we wanted it to last 5, 6, even 7 years out of timber and taking good care of it, oak would probably be the better option. But I really don't want to cut down any of our good oak trees for a bridge that we just need for a temporary solution. So we're going to go with this ash. Even though it's not the best long-term solution, I think it'll do exactly what we need to do in the short run. That one looks a little straighter. At least that bottom section, it may get us what we need. We got a pretty good opening right down that hole too, towards, that's where we're building the bridge at. And it's got a little bit of a lean that way anyway. That ought to work fine. Oh my gosh. You guys know what this is? You know what I'm walking in right now? A bunch of poison ivy. Bad planning. So if you're getting poison ivy real thick like that, a good tip whenever you get out of the woods, dish soap. Take a shower with dish soap. Just like you're the dirtiest lasagna pan you've ever washed. Dish soap. It does a good job to remove all the oils. It works pretty well for me. straight we can get on this one. This one looks decent. Actually, this one looks really good. I don't see any reason we can't make that work. I've used this with cedar before, making edges for garden beds and fence rails and that kind of thing. And I've had good luck with it. I've never tried it with ash. We're just kind of making this up as we go. But I'm going to try it on this end. I'm going to take the saw and plunge cut all the way through, and hopefully we can actually get a grain to catch and get it to split that way. I just need a flat surface for whenever we put boards across this, that it's got something flat to sit on. It's just not following the grain the way I want it to. Ash grain is a little bit different than cedar. Who would have thunk it? Well, I guess I'll just have to use the saw. I'm not super excited about that. I don't really have a big saw, it's just at 55. I've milled smaller stuff with the saw and been fine with it, but bigger stuff like this, I kind of hate to run it that hard. But if we go slow and take little bites, I think we can get her. Oh, hey, bud. There it is. All right, two things. I lost my lapel mic. If you guys see it anywhere, let me know, that'd be great. Thing number two, before we go looking for another tree like this for the second runner or whatever you want to call it across there, let's make sure this concept is actually going to work. And I'm just kind of at a point where I need one of those mental victories. You guys know what I'm talking about. So let's try to get this log drug across this ditch. Let's do that. So whenever we drag this across, the daggone thing doesn't roll that way and end up sideways down in the bottom. We definitely don't want that. I think we'll go ahead and drag that little one up out of the way. I'd like for it to be flat on the ground, please. Oh, that'll do. Oh, hard right turn. Oh. go. Trying to keep this end from sliding down in this part. Hopefully that'll give us something to ride against. I gotta try to get that pulled over tight to that T-post, because that's where it needs to be. If I keep going that way, it's gonna get on the other side of that T-post and roll down into the bottom. I'm hoping that's not too much of a sideways pull for the setup, but we'll try it. Gotta get it rolled over now. Nice one, bud. Just gotta get it rolled over the rest of the way. I think that'll work for now. Put a T-post over here. Come on. How cool. I don't know about you guys, but this is pretty cool. This is a pretty good start to it. I've got to find another tree about this size. I want a second runner here. And it'll be a real simple truss that comes up on each side and comes to a, you know what, Mike? just draw a picture on a piece of paper and show them kind of what it's going to look like as far as that goes. It'll be a pretty simple little truss system. And then what we'll do is whenever I borrow my buddy's sawmill, in case you guys don't know, I got a friend that has a Woodland Mills 22 sawmill, I think it is, and he's gonna let me borrow that sometime this summer. We'll get it up here and we're gonna mill up a bunch of stuff. For Chelsea and I are building a new goat barn. Well, a goat barn, we don't have one. Building a goat barn, and then I'll also go ahead and mill up all the planking for the bridge. It's pretty cool. I just put the T-post on the end to keep it from rolling and rocking and keeping it stationary, because even until the rest of the bridge is finished, we're still going to use this part as a footbridge. Not the kiddos, but Chelsea and I will, because I mean, this is no different than the footbridges whenever you go hiking in trails. Pretty cool. I think it's turned out great. I don't know the next time we're going to work on this. There's supposed to be stone delivered today for the YouTube yacht, but it didn't show up. He called and said he's going to push it back later in the week. So hopefully the stone shows up later in the week. I've already got the waterproofing ready to go. So we got to get the waterproofing on, and we can start getting some of that stone backfill done around the back side of the YouTube yacht project. So that's kind of what I want to be working on. But again, this is the whole reason we bought this property. It gives us something to work on, gives us something to build up while we're waiting on stuff for the YouTube yacht. So I'm happy. I'm certainly not disappointed. How could a fella not be happy with a bridge on his property? It's just gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Hope you're enjoying everything right now. It's a beautiful day, and I hope it's beautiful where you're at. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.